Hello brick sculptors and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris and today I have an exciting new mini build for you. This is the self-serve car wash. Now this car wash was built with purpose. It's designed to complement a mock that I did in the past. And that mock is my Winter Challenge Alternative Fuels Octane gas station. And this was designed to recreate an old octane gas station that I had as a child that I absolutely loved. Now, when building this in the recreation, I didn't have room to put in a fully automated car wash. The original set had a small one just jammed in there, so I just left it off for the sake of space because this is actually going in my Lego city where it has been sitting since the challenge. Now, I wanted to add a car wash, but I didn't want to take up a lot of space, so I figured let's do a self-serve. These are pretty abundant around where I live, where you have kind of a garage that you can pull in. Once you pull into the garage, you've got a coin dispenser here. Put some coins in the machine there. You've got a pressure washer on one side and a foamy brush on the other, and you can get to town working. Now, I did add a few extra details because when thinking about this build, a lot of these car washes are pretty plain inside. There's not a lot going on. I wanted to add some details, so I added a few extras in there. Let's call it a little bit nicer self-serve car wash. And you can see here on the gas station, I cut the curb out because it's going to attach right here to this mock. Now I do have a large gap over here. Eventually I'm going to build a service station to go here as well and fill out this large empty space right in here. Now let's cover some details on this self-serve car wash. I already covered the gas station, so I'll link that video here as well as at the end if you want to watch that later. So the top of this comes off easily. I wanted to give the illusion of a garage door halfway up. This is simply tile. It's not an actual door. And through the skylight window, I made it look like the garage door was up as well. So it kind of worked well with this, as if it'd be in the way of the window a little bit. Top pulls off. These window pieces are just snotted into this roof that just simply pops down into the opening of the top. I've got some kind of block windows on the sides and back. These two large units with these drainage pipes go to a couple of fans that I put inside here. And this is a little above and beyond. A self-serve car wash typically wouldn't have those, but again, I didn't want it to be boring, so I added a few extra details. I got a nice big row of lights up top here, a towel bar with some towels hanging on it, and then of course we've got our kiosk here that you're going to pay at. Pressure washer on this side with a hose going up. I just added this as some detail, maybe to get water over to the scrub brush. Now you might be saying that scrub brush is not Lego, and you would be correct. This is an alt brick. That is a Go Bricks mop, and I picked it because of the color. Lego only makes that in two colors, brown and reddish brown, which is kind of strange. You would think that broom would come in several different colors. It does not. But I attached one of these hose pieces on it. If you've ever been in one of these car washes, at least in my experience, they're always dripping soap everywhere. So I've got some soap piled up here, and then some water running on the floor. I've got several spots of water all throughout there. So I think it turned out pretty cool. I had the majority of this car from a bulk purchase that I did earlier, and I kind of completed it for this mock. And so I kind of just built it back on it. The front portion was already done. If you know what set that's from, let me know. I've been kind of trying to find that. So let me know if you know what set this originally came from. I know the back is obviously my own creation. It's not the original design. But just to show you how we can fit a car in here. And I'll probably display it with the vehicle in there, but I wanted to pull it out so you could see the details, especially in the floor. So this is going to find its way into the Lego City with the Winter Challenge Octane gas station. I'm going to do more mini builds just like this in the future, so if you like this kind of video, please like, please subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. That's all I have for this time, and we will see you next time.